Up until now, I've been living like a peasant. We're nearly on day 400 of this hardcore world, and this is our starter house. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it's bad, it's just a little bit small and it doesn't really showcase all the amazing things we've accomplished. Plus, I've run out of storage area and the entire outside has just become my storage room. So today, we're going to transform our starter base into a massive mansion. I've actually never built a proper mansion before in Minecraft, so this should be a fun project. I do still really enjoy this location just because it's got these beautiful mountains in the background and I have this nice big flat area here we can expand out, so I am going to still build my house here. So that means that for this house, we're going to destroy it. Alright, well, we've got that done, and I just moved all of my items to these chests, but then I realized that these chests will probably have to get moved as well. So what we're gonna do now is expand this area a lot more so we have more room to work with. Alright, so here I've got a pretty large platform to work with, and unfortunately I'm going to have to move all of these chests now. Besides that, I think what I'm going to do is use some of this dirt I have now, and we're going to make an outline for this mansion out of dirt just to get a good general shape of the whole thing. Alright, so I think this is a pretty good general shape. We have the main large middle area, and then we have these two wings on either side. And the size I wanted fit perfectly because I don't have to move these chests. But now, we've got to do some resource gathering. The roof, I want to make out of smooth deep slate, and so we'll be okay with that because we have a ton of deep slate from mining. However, I also want to implement some quartz in the house. The main part of the house is going to be white, made out of quartz and diorite, and I don't really have any quartz. So let's get ourselves lots and lots of quartz. Okay, so I pretty much gathered blocks of quartz until I had a full inventory. Maybe I should have brought a shulker with me, but I think this is enough quartz, at least to get a decent start on the house, because we're also going to combine it with some other blocks. I just have to figure out how to get back to my house. I'm also gonna need some spruce wood, so let's clear off this mountain. Alright, that should be good. Well, let's build a mansion. Okay, we've got a good general shape started here, so let's start filling it in with more blocks and seeing what we can do to make this thing look truly amazing. Alright, we've got a pretty good outline going on, but I totally forgot that we are completely out of glass. So let's go take care of that. Alright, while we wait for the glass to smelt, let's work on some kind of roof for this thing. Alright, so we've got the roof done for the most part, so now what we're going to do is start adding the windows and also some details on the outside before we head to the inside and decorate it there. But I really like how this has turned out so far. I think it looks pretty cool. Alright, I've done a good amount of work on the outside of the mansion, so let's do a little progress update. Here is where we're at so far, and I'm a big fan of this. I actually really like how the mansion's turned out. So if we look, I used a lot of spruce wood, spruce trapdoors and whatnot to outline the outside. I haven't done much with the back yet, or the sides. I'm not really 100% sure what to do with those. I'm mostly just focused on the front because that's what we're going to be looking at most of the time. But I really like what we've got going on here. I think it looks really good for these nice long windows. And also, being such a big house, I wanted to make sure it was properly lit up, so I made sure to put lots of windows everywhere, as well as even some skylights, windows on the roof here, and some windows on the side right here. I can even maybe turn this area into an upper floor if I want to, and I might do that in the future. As for the front, I have these two little garden areas. Now, right now what I have is just temporary. I just bone mealed the area to sort of see if I liked the idea, and I do. So what I'll probably do eventually is destroy all this grass and these flowers, and add some custom shrubs and flowers of my own. Also maybe add some flower pots on the windowsills here. And then I also added these fancy looking trees with this walkway right up to the front, sort of as the grand entrance, and I like how it looks. Overall, we're doing really good with this so far. And the inside I don't have decorated yet, but we just have the basic floor layout, and oh, I missed a piece of glass. We can see just how big this area is. So now what I'm gonna do is I need a lot of like niche items to decorate the inside of this, and to finish decorating the outside, I want, you know, items such as item frames, I want different fun flowers and shrubs, just anything I can use to decorate the inside. So what I'm gonna go do is really just go out into the world, explore, and see what I might need to use to decorate this house. I know I'll need clay for flower pots, I'll harvest my cow farm for some leather, and we'll see what else I can come up with. But I really like how it's turned out so far. Alright, I've got pretty much everything I need to decorate the house, so what I have here is I have some wool laid out for the outline. Here we're gonna have a dining room right next to a kitchen, and then over here I left a big space for the living room, as well as right over here we're going to have a custom aquarium. And then also, our basement is going to act as our storage room. So let's hollow this out first. Alright, so I wanted to get the storage room done just so that I had all of my chests inside of the mansion and not outside, so thankfully this is finally done, and now that this is done we can organize our items and get started on decorating the house above. Okay, I think first I want to start with the fish tank. Okay, this looks pretty fun, I'm cool with this. Now let's go grab some fish and some other things to put inside of here. I originally made it out of glass panes, but I had to opt for glass blocks because the panes didn't really do what I needed them to do. Alright, let's decorate this. Okay, so I had 14 fish. That means I need 14 name tags. Oh, look at this! That looks great. Oh, let's add some sea pickles, too. Oh my gosh. He's not happy with me. Okay, I think I got them all. Alright, the custom fish tank is completed. Next, what I want to work on is the kitchen. Okay, I think this completes it for the kitchen. I've never really decorated the inside of a house before, so this is my first time doing something like this, but I think it's okay. How'd you... Why are you all the way over here? What's going on with you? Well, I guess this one's not hurting anybody, so we can keep him. Alright, with the kitchen completed, let's get started on the dining room. Now what I'm thinking is I'd really like some sort of chandelier, but I don't really have... I don't know, I'd have to go pretty high up. Let's see. So let's start with a dining table. Perfect. Okay, this is starting to look pretty good. The red theme. Now I think what I'm gonna do is grab some banners for a chandelier as well as some banners for these chairs. So for everyone else's chair, I have red banners, but for these two, I have purple, since purple is kind of like the color of royalty, and it stands out a little bit. Okay, I think that'll work. Okay, I think this will look good if we pretend these are plates and sort of like add food to them. Next, we have to get ourselves a nice living room. Alright, so I think for the most part, I have the inside completed. From the outside, here's what it looks like. You can definitely see in, and I like all the big windows. I feel like it makes it look a little fancy. But coming in here, I have different rooms sectioned off, and I like the way it turned out. We have our little living room, and I guess this could be like a TV, and right next to it, we have a small little library with a place to sit, and our aquarium. On the other side, we have this little area, and it was kind of blank. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to add, so what I did was I added some rare and valuable items of mine. I added my dragon egg, a dragon head we got, and then one of our elytras. And then over here, of course, we have the dining table where people can eat, and the kitchen. I do probably need a bedroom. I think I might add a second floor, but we'll see. I think for the most part, I'm pretty happy with where this is right now. And then down here, we have all of our storage. So, I've been a Minecraft YouTuber for about nearly 6 years now, and this is not only the largest house I've made, but actually, and I'm serious, the only house I've decorated on the inside. All my houses are always functional on the inside, and I never really bothered decorating it, so this was my first time doing something like this. Took a lot of inspiration offline, but I like the way it turned out. I'm probably going to add some more rugs and carpet and some more lighting around here so I can get it better lit sometime soon, but for now, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think it's also very open, so I might benefit from sectioning it off with some walls. Except a home isn't complete without some occupants. There should hopefully be some cats around the village. And then I know a location where we might be able to get some dogs. Okay, here's one. Let's see if we can get close to him. He might just run away too fast. Yes! Okay, we got one cat. Let's take him back. Okay, I want you on the couch. Okay, I collected some more bones. I didn't have too many, actually, but it's okay. Oh, hello? Do you want to be my friend? Ooh, there's another one. Okay, come here. Okay, we got two. I'm good with that. Let's head back home now. Okay, and there we go. Now, I named all of my fish myself, but I didn't really give you guys any chance to name anything, so I'll leave this one up to you. If you have any good name suggestions for our cat friend here or our dogs, let me know down in the comments below. I'll probably just pick the names I like the best. Okay, I like that a lot better. Okay, now what we've got to do is blend in this platform a bit, because right now it doesn't look too good. Alright, and with that, the mansion of J-Wisp is finished. That's all for this episode, my friends. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. That's all for this episode. My name is J-Wisp, and I will see you guys all in the next one.